Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to a Tuesday evening sit in a chair. Snake, come here, buddy. Come on, come on, buddy. Yeah, oh yeah, we got the doggy. He's a little wet. It's raining, and he was outside playing. Yeah, kind of a long story. I'll tell you a synopsis of what happened. I got my new cell phone. I got the iPhone 6 today. Please go easy on me. I know a lot of people hate Apple, but I got the iPhone 6, and then I was hanging out with my friend, and then in his parking lot there's like this big barn, or in his subdivision there's a big barn, and there's like a lot of room, and it looks like a parking lot. So I'm sitting in there and I'm trying to access Twitter on the new phone, but I can't because I forgot my password. So I was looking at it on my old phone and I couldn't because it didn't have Wi-Fi. Long story short, I couldn't look up the questions. And then I had to pick up the dog, and I didn't want to do the video while driving with the dog. It was a long story. Anyway, I'm parked here, and then this vehicle comes up to me and says, "Hey, can I help you?" And I said, "No, I'm fine. I'm just like checking my email." He said, "You know this is private property, right?" I said, "No, I didn't know." He said, "Oh, do you live around here?" I said, "Yeah, I live about like, a mile or two away." He said, "Oh, how would you feel if I went to your place and was sitting on my phone and checking my email?" And I just looked at them and I was like, "Dude, I didn't know. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just, I just didn't know." And so I think that like caught him off guard. And he's like, "Well, yeah, it's just, people sit here in the parking lot all the time and they don't know it's private property." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm really sorry, so I'll leave." And he said, "Okay." But it was just like, he was ticked. So I could see how someone would be upset, if you're just like sitting in someone's driveway. But it really isn't a driveway. It looks like a barn. And like, I don't know. There was like a lot of room. So that was kind of funny. So I left, and then I had to pick up the dog, and I couldn't access Twitter. So, and people are being mean to me. So I'm just like, well, I'll just do the video on the camera. This camera's a lot nicer anyway. I hope it's in focus. I can't see. But this way I get to see the questions on my phone, and I don't have to memorize them. But really quick, before we get into the questions, guys, the live stream on Saturday, it was incredible. Like, it was so much fun. I'm just so excited about this live stream. It's so much fun. I love hanging out with you guys, and the generosity was just out of this world. I still can't believe it. And I've been thinking about it, and I wanna figure out something nice to do, something really nice to do for the people who donate, way above and beyond. Like, it's just so generous. I wanna figure out something to do, like, so I'm gonna figure that out, and I'll just put it on my Twitch page when I figure it out. But I do want to do something really nice. Maybe like every month, like top donator of the month, like I'll do something really, really nice for you. But I really can't thank you guys enough. Like, everything, donations, even subscribing, following, like even just being in the chat. Like, it's just so much fun. And playing games with you guys. Like, it's just amazing. So we're gonna try to do another live stream tomorrow, which is Wednesday at, I've been doing 5 Eastern, so let's just stick with that. Let's just do 5 Eastern again. I know some people can't do it because of school. We'll try to do another one on the weekend, but that's the plan. So, okay, let's get into the questions. First question was from John. Not my brother John, another John. He said, "What do you think of tattoos? Do you have any?" So I mentioned this in a video a while ago, but it's been a while, so we'll come back to it. Tattoos, I think tattoos are pretty cool. I personally don't have any, and I won't get any because, I don't know, the way I look at tattoos, I think of it as like a cosmetic thing. and it has to do with style. But for some people I know for most people when you get tattoos, it's more than that. It has like some kind of meaning to you. But for me, I want it to look cool, and my taste and style changes from time to time. And a tattoo is permanent. You have a tattoo for the rest of your life, you know, even when you're old. So for me, my styles changed. Like when I was younger, I used to like baggy pants, like baggy jeans or whatever. Now, more straight leg, slim fit jeans are in. You know, I used to wear cargo pants, and now like you don't see as many cargo pants. Like, not that they're out of style, but the styles change. So for me, like my styles changed. So if I got this tattoo and I liked it at one point, but then like 5-10 years down the road I didn't like it, stuck with it. I have it forever. So that's the way I look at it. But like I've seen some tattoos on people that are like really cool. So it's cool to see them. But for me, I don't know. I just like it's not really my style. You know, everyone has their own style, and it's just not mine. And like I said, like my styles change every once in a while, so I just can't do it just because it's permanent. Yeah. And like it seems like it costs a lot of money too. So like I just like other things. So yeah, everyone likes to spend their money on certain things. You yawning? I wish you guys, you probably can't see him. There he is. There's a little doggy. Yeah. And I'm sorry if this is cutting off the top of my head. Yeah. Really quick though, this is the iPhone 6. This is what I had before, the 5. So it is quite a bit bigger, and I got this case, just a temporary case. It's like leather or something, but I kind of like it. So it's not bad. Next question was, I think it was Viney Bob? Viney Bob? Viney Bog. Do you go to church? I saw in your 100,000 subscriber video that you thank God if it's not personal or anything. Yeah, I do go to church, and I go every Sunday. And every once in a while I'll go on Tuesday. My friend has something that he does at the church for like people around our age. So yeah, it's something I do, and I actually really enjoy it. Okay, next question. Susie Brown Eyes. I didn't understand this. I have an X3 FER ... smiley face. I don't know if this is like an internet thing that I don't get. But she just said, what games are you looking forward to coming out? Would you play them with BWO? We can watch. The main game I'm looking forward to coming out is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Yeah, I know there's so many people who hate Call of Duty. Like, I think my parents are here picking up the dog. Let me check real quick. Okay, that was them. So I think we were talking about Call of Duty, and yeah, I'm basically really excited to play it. I don't know if I'll make videos just because so many people get really mad. I don't know why everyone, like, so many people hate the game and say Call of Duty is stupid, and I hate it. But it's still like the most anticipated game of the year, I think. Like, it's usually pretty, you know, high selling. So it just doesn't make sense. You know, there's so many people who say it stinks and it's stupid, but there's so many people who get it. So I don't know. But I'm excited. I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure if we'll make videos. We will see. Next question. What was that? 3? Yeah, that's been 3 questions. Caleb wanted to know what happened to the Destiny series. That's a good question. I'm not sure if we're going to continue. I'm not sure. Still talking about it. Corrales and I are talking about it. We tried to get as many recorded as possible before he had to leave. He had to leave. He went out of, I think, he went on a trip for like 9 days, I think. And, you know, by the time he came back and got everything settled, it's been over a week, probably a week and a half since we put up a video. So now we're talking about it like, should we keep going? Should we start it back up? Or have people lost interest at this point? So that's kind of what we're dealing with. So I'm not sure what the answer is going to be yet. So I do feel bad because a lot of people are asking what's going on with that series, and it's super fun to record, so we'll just have to see about it. Last question is from Mr. Crafty. How do you deal with hate when you first start making videos and streaming? And that's a tough one because you really do get a lot of, like, not a lot, but you get hate. Okay, camera just ran out of battery. Okay, so we were talking about dealing with hateful comments when starting making videos and streaming. So no matter what you do, if people are going to be involved, you're going to get some negativity. It's just, and honestly, I think something that helps is just expecting it. Just being like, I know there's going to be some people who are going to be mean, and you kind of have to expect it. That takes a little bit away from it, because you know, if you see it and it takes you by surprise, that surprise adds to the surprise. But I think something that helps is just knowing that if someone's saying something negative or ruthless or mean, they're not worth your time. You don't want them there in the first place. If it's something obscene or something you don't want on your channel or your comments, remove them from the channel. You can ban them from the channel, because if someone's gonna be behaving inappropriately, you don't want them there. So you can just ban them from the channel. If someone says something that could be critical but in a helpful way, that's not too bad. It still hurts sometimes. Like you could still be like, man, you know, I wish they would have said good video. But sometimes it can help. There's something in life to where we don't like being told we're doing something wrong, but every once in a while, a little constructive criticism can help. But you're talking about hate, you know, hate in the comments. My biggest thing is you just ban them from the channel, and then they're gone. But there's still always going to be people. So just focus on the positive ones. What I do is I save positive, really nice, encouraging comments, and that's something that I go back to. It's given me a lot of motivation. So I know it's easier to focus on the negative ones, but just make an effort to focus on the positive ones. If you can take something from critical ones, that's great, but if it's just mean, don't even worry about it. Don't give them the time of day, and just remove them from the channel if what they said is really mean and hateful and you know, something that maybe kids shouldn't even see. Because, you know, there's a lot of, like, you know, people can say some mean things. So, you know, you just have to use your judgment. So I hope that helps. But that's going to do it for today. A lot different of a video today. And I wish I could give you a little better insight into the iPhone 6. But I love it. I still have to, you know, put all my stuff on there from the old phone. But, yeah. So I hope you guys like this little change of pace. Get ready for a live stream tomorrow at 5, and I'll talk to you later.